I'm Oliver. This is My People Patterns, and you're watching Therapy That Sticks. Because post-it notes are sticky. K.I.S.S is an acronym that stands for Keep It Super Simple. As any of my colleagues like Andrea, Alexa, Victoria, Ange, Lindsay, Chelsea, Nikki, Michael, Derek, basically anyone that's ever worked with me, they will all tell you that I have a horrible tendency to make things more complicated than necessary. So I live by K.I.S.S. When it comes to working in a group or a project or an activity with other people, I find that I am adding things out of some anxiety. And that anxiety comes from a concern that other people will like it, enjoy it, get it, understand it, find it fun. Instead of becoming more entertaining, it actually becomes more complicated, or instead of becoming more interesting, it actually gets too confusing. So keep it super simple is really helpful for me. When it comes to working with clients, I find that keeping it super simple is a great acronym to use when people are anxious. So if you're worried about what's going to happen a year from now if you accept that job, or what your financial situation will be if you buy the car, that's a long way off. It's not simple at all. You're actually adding things to it that may not be helpful. And our minds, when we're anxious, tend to make things more complicated, adding more details, worrying about things too far in the future, being concerned with things out of our control. If we keep it super simple, often, just focusing on what's right in front of us today, that's where our power is. Anxiety has a tendency to rob us of our power by putting us too far in the future or making things too complicated. Most often, the power that we have is in the here and now. We can't do things tomorrow because it's not tomorrow. We can't do things a year from now because it's not a year from now. Keeping things simple is all about focusing on what actions and decisions you can make today to impact the future, rather than worrying about what happens years or days or weeks from now. Go to mypeoplepatterns.com/journal if you want to print your own post-it notes or find out more about the skills and tools in this journal. As any of my colleagues like Ange, Lindsay, Chelsea, Victoria, Keaton, Carrie, Evan, Andrea, Derek, Peter, LJ, Alexa, Andrea, Sam.
This might answer your question.
Shut up, Alexa. Off.
The name
Off.
Angela means
Off.
increase
Shut up!
the name